Hey friends, today on Doodle the Travel Bug, we are visiting the childhood home, culinary school, and food trail of the late, great Anthony Bourdain. Anthony Michael Bourdain was a world-traveling chef and a best-selling author. He had a gift for storytelling and for inspiring people to explore as far as they could, as much as they could. The state of New Jersey was his home, and more specifically, the beautiful, peaceful suburb just outside of New York City, Leonia. This is Anthony's childhood home in Leonia, New Jersey. Like he famously said in one of his New Jersey episodes of his travel shows, is, "What was I so angry about as a kid? I lived in paradise." He said that as he visited the Jersey Shore. He lived in a really sweet house on a nice street, and it's very close to the city, but still a very neighborhood feel. I'll never understand what happened. There is a great documentary, if you haven't seen it, called Roadrunner. It does kind of answer a few questions at the end. But man, he sure left behind some great travel shows that we still binge watch. But what a cute house. What a great neighborhood. Next, we follow the Hudson River north to the scenic town of Hyde Park, and home to the Culinary Institute of America, or CIA, a renowned institution for food and wine education. Bourdain worked as a dishwasher in the kitchens of seafood restaurants while attending Vassar College, and that is what inspired him to go to the CIA, where he majored in culinary arts in 1978. Tony never lost his love for his alma mater, returning often to speak or to film shows. He influenced and inspired countless students. After Bourdain's death, the school dedicated its main hallway to him, renaming it Les Halles, after Bourdain's Manhattan restaurant where he was the executive chef. You can learn a lot about someone when you share a meal together. We head back down to the Garden State to do the Anthony Bourdain Food Trail. The food trail is a tribute to the late chef. The food trail features 10 restaurants in New Jersey that were featured on Anthony Bourdain's show, Parts Unknown, New Jersey. First, we head to Fort Lee, New Jersey, and this is where Bourdain's beloved Hiram's is. Open since 1932, this is where Tony's dad would bring him and his younger brother Chris, and it's pretty much stayed unchanged ever since.
I come here to feed my soul, the cultural wellspring that is New Jersey. It's the antidote to every other place.
Next, we're headed to Donkey's Place in Camden, New Jersey, and this really is the best cheesesteak anywhere. Maybe even my favorite sandwich, period. It's steak and spices, ground up onion, a little bit of hot sauce, and American cheese on a poppy seed round bun.
Well, I think we learned something here today. Jersey cheesesteaks. I'm not saying they're better than Philadelphia. Yeah, I am, actually. So there.
We then hit up Atlantic City for our next stop on the Anthony Bourdain Food Trail to James's original Saltwater Taffy. They've been making delicious saltwater taffy since 1880. Now, Bourdain is known for his passing on desserts and switching it out for a good stinky cheese plate. And even when visiting, he says he hates sweets, but James's is nostalgia, and he's here for it. What you got?
Blueberry.
Yeah, is that saltwater taffy from James and James Saltwater Taffy in Atlantic City?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Yeah, awesome. Now the food trail brings us to Kubles, a New Jersey Long Beach Island tradition since 1927. The Bourdain family would spend their summers at the Jersey Shore, and here's where Tony would enjoy plates of fried scallops and clams. And next, if you're familiar with the Pines of South Jersey, then you're familiar with the legend of the Jersey Devil and the delicious home cooking of the little roadside cafe, Lucille's Luncheonette. For some country cooking and breakfast served all day, like Alec's fluffy pumpkin pancakes. Hey, Alec. Bub? Who is that?
A devil.
The devil, the Jersey Devil. And last, we make a stop at Tony and Roost Steaks for a breakfast sandwich and an impromptu picnic over the bridge at Independence Hall. How was it picking it up?
it's a tough spot. And a lot of people that look like they're
Kind of down on their luck.
kind of down. Yeah. It's looks good. Food looks good, but
Food looks good though, and they were super friendly on the phone. Now, this is the part of the show where Anthony Bourdain would leave us with his eloquence and give us some kind of deep meaning of what we just watched. I can't do that, and I won't do that. But I will say this, if you feel like you have no one to talk to, there is help available. Be kind to one another.
For more unique travel shows, like and subscribe to see where Doodle Bug goes next.